Friday the 13th of September, and when it's Friday, you know what that means. It's time for Comics Forever. Welcome back to Comics Forever, the weekly show where I tell you about all the comics that we love that you should be reading. It's officially Halloween. It's Halloween Eve. Basically all of September is Halloween Eve. I don't make the rules. That's just how it goes. That's what it is. And since it is Friday the 13th, right before Halloween, we got to talk about some horror comics, and luckily I have plenty of those, so let's get right into it. First up, EC Comics is back. So Oni Press has resurrected the iconic horror publisher and is putting it out as an imprint of Oni. So far they have 2 comics. They've got EPITAPHS from the Abyss, issues 1 and 2, and Cruel Universe, issues 1 and 2. So EPITAPHS is their more straightforward supernatural horror, and then Cruel Universe is their more sci-fi themed horror. If you're not familiar with EC, they're anthologies. Every single EC comic is an anthology, so you can just hop in wherever. You can buy issue 2, you can go back, buy an issue from the 50s, you're good to go, as long as you like spooky stuff, because that's what it is. And they've got some incredible creators on the docket for these first 4 issues. We've got Lee Bermejo doing covers and Greg Smallwood doing covers. You can judge a book by its cover in this case. And just to name a few of the creators, Jason Aaron, Tyler Crook, Klaus Janson, Brian Azzarello, Chris Condon, Phil Hester, Stephanie Phillips. So we've got Chris Cantwell, David Lapham. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, the creators that they have in this, and the stories reflect that because they're phenomenal. So, if you're in the mood for some awesome single-issue horror anthologies, you can't go wrong with new EC. And if Lovecraftian horror is more your speed, good news, I've got some Lovecraft. So, Gou Tanabe has been doing some phenomenal Lovecraft adaptations in manga form. So far, there's 3 series. There's the Hound and Other Stories, as well as The Shadow over Innsmouth, as well as Mountains of Madness. They're all phenomenal. If you're familiar with Lovecraft, you know the story, but it's told in a brand new and fresh way. And bonus, if you like the Mountains of Madness, there's 2 volumes in this format, or you can get this big, beautiful, full omnibus with the silver pages. Come on, that's so pretty. So yeah, if you are into some Lovecraft this Halloween season, make sure you get Gou Tanabe. That is it for this week's Comics Forever. Thank you for joining me. If you need more recommendations in the meantime, make sure you check out my podcast, Tales from the Short Box. We've been basically talking about every single EC issue on last week's comics, our smaller show within the Tales from the Short Box umbrella. So make sure you check those out if that strikes your interest. And if you're not able to shop with us in-store, make sure you shop at bravenewworldscomics.com, or just, come by and visit us. We love to see you. And until next Friday, Comics Forever.